This is pretty much the morning after. This is Wednesday morning. We're sorry, guys. We have not recorded a video. We did not record video on Monday. On Monday, we tried to watch a game. However, there was serious network issues in our area. Myself and Wizi was over at my place on Monday, so struggled. The network issue was so bad, both of our router and also our normal mobile data. It was so bad, so we couldn't watch a match on Monday. However, on Tuesday, I did watch yesterday night around 10. I watched Uruguay taking on Argentina in the Women Copa America game, Copa America Feminisima, what they call it. It was a very good game. However, I think there's a big disparity between Europe's female football, African female football, and Copa America and then South American female football, because this was more or less like a show, like the way African female football is. There is no like a lot of technicalities. It's pretty much the same way. There are not a lot of technical abilities from these players. It's pretty much similar to what we complain about in African football. I've watched the women Euros so far, and I've always come here to talk about how interesting these games are, how high paced these games are. But when I watch a game like this, I wonder what's really happening. What's really happening is more like the big far cry, a big disparity between um, the women Euros and this particular competition. The game ended 1-0, and Pereira got awarded the woman of the sorry, but Sugu got awarded the woman of the match. Pereira is the key goalkeeper who made a couple of saves. I think he made about 5 saves in the game yesterday. As Argentina edged out Uruguay in that game with just one goal. And it was pretty interesting. However, it was just a real understanding of what how female football in South America have not really evolved. I think aside Brazil, who are generally like heavyweights in women football in general, they are not like many standout name. Although I saw the game between, I think, Peru this morning also, Peru Colombia also had about 3-1. But for this game which I watched yesterday, it was more or less like a struggle for me. I saw a player named Nunes, and I was wondering what was really expected, because you see a player whose name is already Nunes and you are expecting goals, or you're expecting the player to be creative, you're expecting the player to take their chances. It's all written in the name. The name says it all. I think aside that, it was just a very good game, just a very decent game, and Argentina made it one win in one, meaning they have played one game and won one game. Uruguay on the other hand have lost this game, meaning that they have just won 0 points from the possible one. And then Ecuador will open this group with about 4 points. Drew their first game and won the game they played this morning against Peru. It's been interesting to see how it's going to look like, because what we know typically for this football is um, four main group, four teams in a group. However, this is 5 teams in a group, and it's very, very interesting to see what the dynamic should be like coming into the knockout phase of this competition and all. But I'm still tipping Argentina to go forward. Although, like I've always said, my female team is Spain. But let's see what will happen in this game. So, very good game, decent game from the woman's standpoint, but still a very far cry from the quality from European football. That's all. If you're not following us on social media, please, guys, follow us, as we want to hit 1K followers across our TikTok. And if you're following us on Instagram and the rest of them, please do follow us and let us know what your thoughts on this game and other games that we have done so far. Peace and love, guys.